So what's going on, y'all? It's Navoy Vincent, repping Navoy Vincent Fitness, and we're back again today with another YouTube video. And guys, the topic of today is going to be, how do I become a successful man? Or what does it take to be a successful man? Now guys, this topic comes from personally just life experience. And if you're new here, my name is Navoy. I'm actually an online trainer. So if you're actually looking for training programs, make sure to look up NavoyVincentFitness.com. All the stuff's in the bio with all the socials and all that fun stuff. But guys, in my opinion, if you want to be successful in life as a man, you really need to incorporate kind of two different things that I've noticed that are the most important things. But obviously I might go on tangents, but honestly, in my opinion, the most important thing as a man to be successful as a man in life, you need to have an extreme level of accountability. Like, you got to be able to sit down and look and say, all right, A, B, C, these things I'm not very good at. How do I get to the point where I can be good at them? So let's say you're a young dude, you're not really good at talking to girls. Guys, you should be doing your best to go out there and get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Go out to that mall, maybe throw on some good clothes, try to go talk to some girls. If you see some girls giving you some choosing signals, just go up and talk to them. That fear is going to help you a lot. You're overcoming that fear. And that's the whole facet of life in general, whether it be man or woman. You got to get over your fears. You're going to have certain fears that's going to keep you back from achieving things. And you got to learn how to get comfortable with being uncomfortable and overcoming those fears, because it's going to make you a much better person. It's going to be a much stronger man. Because guys, no matter what, you're going to have problems in life. It's always going to be something new, whether it be, when you're younger in school, it's passing tests or not getting in trouble at school or with your parents. When you get older, maybe it's going to be girls, or maybe some of your friends you might start having issues with. You go to college, now it's going to be getting this degree, or whether or not you're going to be able to pass your classes, manage your time, try to party, chase girls, all that fun stuff. And then after college, it's life after college. Basically, starting your career, getting used to being an employee, getting used to working a 9 to 5, and eventually figuring out if this job is your passion or working on another passion. Guys, you're gonna always have problems in life. There's always gonna be some sort of issue, no matter what. And you need to internalize and figure out, okay, what can I make myself better at to make myself the most complete person possible? That kind of goes into my second point, is basically investing in yourself. Like, make yourself the best version of yourself possible. Guys, there's no doubt about it. Nowadays, man, there's so much more competition. You got dating apps, you got all these different things, guys. You need to make yourself stand out. You need to make yourself different than the rest. And you need to do that by maximizing yourself. That means going to the gym and exercise and try to build the best body as possible. Make sure to cut back and figure out a way to maintain a low body fat. Guys, obviously, you see me, I'm a big dude. You ain't got to be as big as me, or hell, you don't got to be the next Ronnie Coleman or Jay Cutler. But guys, you need to be in that gym doing something. You need to level yourself up. The body game does help with not just with the ladies, it helps with life. You on that job interview, guys, and you sitting in front of them, and they, a few questions in, they asking you, hey, what can I do to build up my chest? Guys, they look at you in a much different way. That's really going to help you succeed, because your body is basically a symbol of the discipline, the persistence, and most importantly, the knowledge that you can bring to any type of job. Obviously not knowledge in terms of bodybuilding, but in the fact of understanding, in order to get what you need to achieve, you're going to have to do things that you don't want to do. And on top of that, you're going to have to be able to delay gratification. And that stuff permeates into all different aspects of your life, and it will help you. And then there's another thing too, it's education, man. Always try to learn more. And like one of my old coworkers in my last job always said, immer weiterbilden, immer weiterbilden. In German means like always learn more, always try to learn more. If you're a guy out here, you need to try and learn another language. It's going to be difficult. I can speak German pretty well. And I always tell people, learn another language. Like, if I would have stayed in South Florida, where I'm originally from, I would have had to learn Spanish. There's no doubt about it, because a lot of those companies, if you want to be at the top, or especially even working as an online coach or a trainer, a lot of clients only can speak Spanish. And that's a big market. That's a lot of people that you're going to be missing out on, because you don't got that language. Guys, me working as an online coach, some of my clients, or at least half of them, they only speak German. And that's the people that, luckily, because I can speak the language and write in the language as well, there's a lot of, that's extra money right there that I'm getting because I was able to invest in myself, guys. You need to do that as well. You got to invest in yourself, maximize everything. whether it be your looks, whether it be your fashion, whether it be like with the body, investing, or at least the third point. I knew I was going to find something else, but on that third point, I would say the most important thing is get on your purpose, guys. Like, you need to figure out something, that a passion that you have that you can invest your extra time in order for you to level up. So for me, I work on the side as an online coach. Guys, that's my passion. I love doing this. I love seeing my phone going off with the notifications that such and such completed their workout, or getting messages from clients saying that they're getting stronger, or they're losing weight, or they feel like their clothes are getting tighter around the arms. Guys, that's my passion. That's my purpose. It correlates into bodybuilding, which I love to do as a hobby. So I'm able to do something that I love, give knowledge, or at least charge for knowledge that I can invest in myself and have some extra money coming in. And you never know, your purpose could end up being your main thing. So let's say, for example, me, I went to school for logistics. I did it because I knew I could always work. But at the same time, I'm investing a lot of my time and energy into my side business because it's a way for me to have something on the side to do that's purposeful, something that I can see grow. So I started in 2020, and at the time I had no clients. Now I have, doing all right. I got a nice camera here, got these old mics. But I would have never been able to do this if I didn't invest in myself, if I didn't get on my purpose, guys. And I know a lot of YouTubers saying this, but man, nowadays you need to be on your purpose as a man. I'm not like a Chad or a Tyrone, but I'm not ugly. I look good, and especially I'm in really good shape. But I'm only about 5'10" on a good day. So me not having that height, some women, I won't be able to get them just based off looks. But at the end of the day, what I've noticed is the dudes who do get a lot of women just based off looks, they can't maintain it because they don't have every other aspect of their life leveled up. You want to look at yourself almost like you're an MMA fighter. So yeah, you might have the stand up, yeah, you might have the clinch game, but you have no ground game. And you not having that ground game, that's gonna mess you up. And guys, you need to make sure you got the clinch, you got the stand up and the ground game. And that can, obviously that's just a synonym or allegory. Obviously, I'm saying that, but not obviously that you need to know how to beat people up. What I'm saying is, in your skills of life, you need to have as many things leveled up as possible, almost like you're playing 2K, or like in the other case with the UFC. You need to have all the different skills in order for you to be able to win in the fight that it is life. So yeah, that's all I got to say today, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. And as we always say here, make sure to control the negative, focus on the positive. It's your boy, Navoy, repping Navoy Vincent Fitness. I'm out.